Welcome to At the Table with Chef Jay, the podcast where we believe that every meal has a story and every story has a seat at the table. I'm your host, Chef Jay, and today we embark on a culinary journey through the heartwarming realm of cherished memories and delectable dishes. Today's guest is my son, Nathan Jr. He'll be preparing one of his favorite dishes, sausage and peppers. Could you share with us the story behind the dish? I was from Chicago.
Yes,
His dad dish. Oh my God, it's so good to have you.
Thank you. Glad to be
It's
back.
so interesting that you come today that we shooting our podcast.
It
from
worked
Chicago.
out.
It worked out so good.
Yeah. You know,
And your dad looked at me funny because it's
What?
Nathan the second.
I know. I thought about that too when I.
You put that on there, Nathan.
No,
Jr.?
I didn't put
Oh,
that on.
okay.
You know I know
That's all
better.
right. You sit up and look at it. It's funny, right? But it's so good to have you all the way from Chicago.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Yeah, that's
You know,
good.
I'm glad we could squeeze in because I know you got a lot of different people coming on and everything.
Yeah.
And, you know, y'all are busy, so I'm happy to be on.
Yeah, well,
Back
we're
on.
Yeah, we're
Because I
happy
did the
yeah.
macaroni last time.
Yeah, you shared that amazing macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Been sitting on the counter watching your dad since you've been a little boy, watching him cook, which is, like I'd never really cooked that much when y'all was growing up.
Yeah,
That's so
he always took, well, not always, but most of the times took care of the food needs. If we wanted something to eat, we went to Dad.
Right.
Or just watched him,
And
So-
that's so interesting. I call him Mr. Mom.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because, he was the breadwinner, but I was always the mom that worked all the time,
It
right?
worked all the time. You were
Yeah.
in the salon, and he would always make sure we had something to eat.
Yes, I'm telling you, that was just so amazing how the dynamics is. A lot of times,
Mm-hmm.
it's the mom that makes sure the children eat, but he was the dad that
Always.
makes sure everybody.
He still do. Even last night when I got in town, bringing sausage and cabbage. That's actually what he brought. Yeah.
So I thought that'd be interesting and appropriate for you to do on the podcast while you was in town, number one.
Yes. Ma'am.
And also number two, to bring that sausage and pepper dish. Because he had that waiting on you when you
He
got home.
did. He did. So yeah, it was
Yeah.
only right to bring it. To bring it to the show.
Right. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I want you to show us how to put this dish together and to share with our community about sausage and peppers over rice. How about
Okay.
that?
Yeah, definitely. You can do different variations of it. I feel like I remember Dad did more of like green peppers.
Yes.
But we've kind of, we've got mixed peppers, which will work with onions and cabbage. I nowadays would do chicken sausage, but just for the sake of tradition, we're doing, the regular Hillshire sausage. That's his favorite.
And so what he would do is he would pick a certain kind. He didn't buy any kind of sausage. So
No.
what kind would he buy? What do you remember which one kind
He
it
still
was?
buys the Hillshire in the package, the regular beef sausage.
Yeah, had to be
Yeah,
beef. 'Cause
had
it
to be
wouldn't
beef, yeah.
What's the poke? Kielbasa. He wouldn't buy kielbasa.
None of the kielbasa.
None of the pork. It would
None of the
always have to
pork.
be the beef sausage, right?
And the chicken.
And then it would have to be a certain brand. He wouldn't buy
Had to
off
be Hillshire,
brand.
yep. Yeah, so that's what
Okay.
we've got here, the Hillshire beef sausage.
Right. Okay. So show us how to put the dish together.
Okay, so first you kind of, go ahead and brown the sausage. And I cut it the way Dad cuts it too.
Okay.
Like, where it's kind of like, I guess you'd say butterflied. So it's
Yes.
still like attached.
Right.
But you just start with the open end
Okay.
facing down on the heat.
And you hear that sizzle going on.
You gotta hit a sizzle. Because you want it to be nice and brown. Like, what is it? I guess you'd say golden? Kind of develop a little bit of a crust.
Right. Yeah, I like a crust too. I don't like soft sausage.
Yeah, no. And I don't know if you noticed, but we've got our ingredients here. So we've just got, not the ingredients, but our seasonings. We've just got black pepper, some turmeric for some color, and some Old Bay, and some paprika. I don't put the salt in it because I don't think it's necessary.
Right.
You know?
It is already salty. I would say. Okay.
The salt out of the sausage is already going to cover
Right.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really simple and it's, flavorful enough.
I
The
love
peppers by themselves, the onions are going to provide. You don't really, in my opinion, you don't need salt. You can add salt. And there's also some sodium in the Old Bay.
Right. And I really agree with you that a lot of times we do kind of over salt some things.
Over salt.
And that I just think this is a good tasting and also hearty, dish. Very fulfilling, very satisfying. And they have everything in it. They have your meat, which is your protein. They have your vegetables. They have your onions and your peppers. And like I said, if you want to change it up and add it to green peppers, I think that's amazing.
You can do turkey sausage, chicken sausage, all of it.
Right.
You
So
know?
you have become a fan of chicken sausage.
That's pretty much the only sausage
Okay,
I'll eat
why
is
is
chicken
that?
sausage.
Well, we know that you're a personal trainer, so you want to share that about that.
You know,
share about that.
It does. I mean, in my opinion, it has higher nutrition. Well, it has a higher nutritional value.
Okay.
You know, but either way, like you can still do the beef sausage. You know, I would do beef over pork. Okay. But back to the sodium is like you can enjoy, and I kind of try to tell my clients this too. You can still enjoy good food, and it can look just like this.
Right.
But just with a couple of tweaks, you can still be making your nutritional value. Also, not going over daily recommendations.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
that. Yeah.
you're using the word for me now. So we do have that in common. That I am a certified fitness trainer too. So he did fall after me in my footsteps.
Sure did, yeah.
Okay. Yes, I love that. So we do speak the same language when it comes to that.
We do.
Being healthy and enjoying food, good food at the same time.
But that's one thing we grew up watching you too, is going to the gym, going on your walks.
Right, yeah. And so Mr. Ma will be home taking care of the children while I be walking in the neighborhood.
Yep. So
He's sitting over there smiling. Not looking serious, and
I've definitely picked up some from both y'all. And you could
oh, that was too funny though. But that was a good dad do though. He just make sure that
I always make sure we have some meat, and that's how I remember all these recipes.
Oh, good,
Yeah.
awesome. That was good. You was paying attention too.
Yeah, definitely so.
Yeah.
And, I didn't really think much about it then, but I really kind of was. Really, I was just kind of watching him.
That's what I was sharing in one of the other previous podcasts. That's what it's about. It's about really as you get older, you realize, wait a minute, it was a gift for our foremothers and forefathers to share, the recipes, and they probably didn't think anything about it too. And they was cooking and feeding us. That it was a gift that they was giving us that we didn't even recognize until as we got older and realized, hey, it is a gift to share love through food.
Food, definitely so. Definitely so.
The same thing with me with my mom, and dad. I think about, how my dad, grew our own fresh fruits and veggies, and now I'm a female farmer. Now I grow my fruits and veggies.
You and Aunt Mary both.
Yeah, that's just so amazing how it's a circle, taking advantage of the tools that they have given us, and sometimes turning into them a lot of times.
Yeah, right.
You turn to a fitness trainer like me, and eventually you're gonna be a farmer like me.
I told you I've got a spot where I'm waiting for it to warm up so I can put a little garden back there.
Oh, that'd be good. Oh, I can't wait to see it. You got to see my garden.
It'll be there in July.
Oh, you went to my garden this morning?
This morning.
Oh, I'm still
I can't wait to see
trying to get it. And now I want to turn it into like a, besides the garden is that I'm inspired to do a, kind of like a place where people could come and have garden parties.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So I love that. I love everything beautiful, that flowers.
Yes,
and
we know.
I think as I got older, I love that.
What's that?
As I got older, I love having garden parties. Because, I love to see people enjoy food, enjoy each other. Because I tell people now, there's so many things going on in the world that why not enjoy each other? Why not enjoy beautiful food?
And it's peaceful to be in nature.
Being in nature, I think that's a part of it.
Definitely so.
So I have Mr. Mom busy. I keep him busy now, I tell you.
Yes, you definitely keep him busy. That was the reason.
I'm too busy.
The reason for this trip to come back and make sure y'all were behaving.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We got to keep an eye on y'all, both of y'all.
Yes. We had a good time last evening though. We was at the Taste of Columbia, Black Taste of Columbia. That was good, I tell you. And to see the amazing chefs and to see the talent that we really do have right here in Columbia, South Carolina. So we hope to have some of the chefs that was at the Black Taste on the podcast.
That'd be nice.
Sharing, because it was so interesting. I tasted a dish that was very interesting. And I don't know if you guys have tasted, but grits, stewed chicken over grits.
That sounds good.
And I was like,
that's what we thought about
doing.
Out
of Florence. It was so interesting,
We thought about, remember we talked about doing Dad's stewed chicken on the show.
Yeah, he used to do stewed chicken. Do you remember what the side dish he used to cook?
I think it was cabbage, honestly.
No, it was sweet peas and macaroni and cheese.
Oh, he did do the macaroni and cheese with it. He did.
You remember what day he used to fix that though?
Was it Sundays?
Sundays, yeah. It was a Sunday dish. Yeah. Okay, well tell us what else you're going to add to that.
Okay, so our sausage is done.
That's good.
Yeah, it doesn't take long to cook. And
Okay.
it's nice and, like we was talking about, nice and like cooked through on the bottom.
Okay, good. That's good. Okay.
But now we'll put in our vegetables. So I like to kind of saute the onions first.
Okay.
Okay.
You can
I'll
keep
use
a little
this.
crisp to them.
I like to brown these too. I guess the right word is caramelize. Caramelize the onions.
That's correct, man.
So those always
You know
go
what I call
first.
you, right?
What do you call me?
I call
What,
you
your
my-
translator?
My translator. Oh, he know how to say the big words, guys. I'm telling you. I'm like, how do you learn how to say the big words like that, man?
Just watching, just always taking it.
Yes.
The same way I learned to cook from Dad and learned
Yeah.
personal training and fitness from you.
Yeah, you're smart.
Just watching.
You're smart, fella. He my translator. He be using them big old French words. I like French and France and all that, but I have tongue. My tongue get twisted and tied up.
Yes, yeah, no, I understand.
When you
Some
put
of
your order.
You know, kind of towards the end,
Okay.
if I even do use it, sometimes the water from the vegetables is enough to kind of,
Right.
you know, keep everything from burning.
They have a name that called. They call that
Yeah.
It's a name
I want to say saturation, but I don't think that's it. That's what I
I
want to
know
say.
you'll come up with names.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about Chicago. What you like about it?
Well, you know, I think, you know, I've always kind of liked bigger cities.
Yes, you do. Yeah, he's a city guy. He's
Yeah.
a country guy from the city that loves it. Okay.
Yeah. But I like living there because it's close to we have water again. You know, I was in Atlanta for 8 years and there was no water. And it just, you know,
How far are you from the water? Which part of the water that where you close to?
it's a neighborhood called Lakeview. It's
Okay.
like 5 miles north of downtown and I'm a block from the lake.
A block from. Is that Lake
so-
Michigan?
Lake Michigan.
Hey, a block from Lake Michigan. I tell
So
you.
it's nice. Actually, last Sunday, we just walked over and just went and looked at the water, you know?
Right.
So it's nice. But I love too, you can live there without a car. I probably haven't gotten in a car until I got back to South Carolina a few months. You know?
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, it's there's just so much to do and so much to see.
Right.
I've only seen probably not even a third of the city. You know, it's just always, I like to have, you know, just options and places to go and yeah, the neighborhood is nice. It's you saw when you were there in October. You can
Yeah,
pretty
we came
much
before it got too cold. Okay.
Yeah.
So what was the coldest it got up there?
You know, the coldest that I saw was -17. Yeah, that's the coldest I saw.
How did you weather that storm though? How did you weather that?
You know, those are kind of the days you only leave the house if you need to. But
Leave the house if you need to.
if you
okay?
need to. But on the days you have to go into the office, you just put on that big special coat and just go to it, you know?
Good.
Sometimes the cold is so cold you can't tell the difference. Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah,
You
we
don't
went to
know what
Chicago
it's like.
before it got too cold. So that's why I want to spend my birthday. So I'm looking to go back to Chicago.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
some things lined up for y'all too.
Oh yeah.
So I'm
Now,
looking
he's
forward
the hostess with the mostest. We go to some interesting places and taste some amazing food. I'm a big foodie now, so it's got to be good food, and he knows how to find those amazing
yeah,
places.
definitely so.
That looks good, and it smells so good too.
You see, I kind of wait for the
Yeah.
vegetables to see how
Yeah,
they're gonna
see,
release
yeah.
their moisture, and if they don't, then I'll add some oil. But you know, the same thing with the sodium. You
Yeah.
don't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
Oil, sodium, like those are not only like just unnecessary. In excess, they can really kind of, do
I
damage
like the
to.
texture of that too.
Yeah, so, and you see that just that little bit of oil is probably all you need. We'll throw in the, now we've got a little brown on the cabbage, we'll throw in the peppers, and we'll wait to see how they release their moisture. And if they
We
don't,
really
then we'll
need
throw
that
some,
much
oil
We
in
really
there.
don't. We do overdo it on salt, and we overdo it on oil too.
Yeah, we
And of
do.
course, we overdo it on sugar.
On sugar. Yeah, that one too.
Good. You can almost do a cook class for your clients now.
I mean,
Okay, so tell us how people can find you.
Okay,
If you looking for clients. I know you concierge.
I am.
And can you tell us what concierge means? In the
So,
fitness world?
a fitness concierge is someone who basically covers like all aspects of like nutrition and fitness for you. So what I'll do is we do like an intake, and through the intake we find out like history of family illnesses or comorbidities or any contradictions. Those are like past injuries or anything along those lines. Just basically an assessment to see what works best for that person, themselves. And then I'll create a exercise routine for you, and then also a fitness plan exercise routine, and then a meal like a diet plan for you.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, so it's different for everybody.
Right.
But, the rules are kind of the same. Like, we pay attention to things like sodium, sugar, excess calories, like making sure that you're meeting the nutrition needs of like what you daily.
Right.
Yeah, so
That's good. I like it.
I enjoy it.
I hear you pretty tough on your clients though. I guess you want them to get results, right?
I want them to get results,
Right,
but also
okay.
I believe in personal accountability and responsibility.
Gotcha, okay.
And at the end of the day, it's not just about aesthetics. I mean, those are important,
Yeah.
but it's also too like this is for longevity. Like paying attention to like the needs and what's acceptable for your body will it's make such an improvement in your life, and then also for the people who love and care about you. And it's so easy too,
Yeah.
once you get into the habit of treating, your body and everything correctly, like you don't want to not do that anymore. So that's what I try to explain to people. It's not like I just want you to do this to just lose weight, so you can lose weight, but so you can carry on with those good habits.
Also, too, now you've done the opposite to your body.
What's that? Oh yeah, put on weight. Yeah, put on weight.
How much weight have you put on, Nathan?
I put on 20 pounds.
Oh,
But that's been over the
muscle,
course
right?
of, yes ma'am, with muscle. That's been over the course of 2 years.
Really? So you did. So you bulked up, like you kind of.
Yeah. I wanted to. I was a little skinny, It was time to put on a little weight.
So you have clients that want to add and buck up too. So okay.
So I do clients that want to lose weight and specifically like lose fat, and then I have clients who want to put on muscle, and some that just want to live a healthier lifestyle.
And I hear it's sometimes just as challenging to lose weight as it is to put on weight too.
It is, I'd say it's easier to lose weight if you stick to it. But either way, whether you're trying to put on weight or you're trying to maintain or live a healthy lifestyle, it requires just consistency. That's the main ingredient.
Okay. Well, guess what? It has been an honor to have you. Number one, all the way from Chicago.
Absolutely.
And number
Yes,
two, my son. I love
thank
you.
you. I love you
That's
too,
so
Mom.
amazing.
Thank you.
And this dish smells good, and I can't wait to try it. So
I
we'll
can't
see
wait
you
for you
at
to
the
try it.
table. Anything else you want to share?
No, I think we covered it.
Okay,
I
good.
can't wait to.
So how do people get in touch with you though?
You can actually, the easiest way to get in touch with me is through email. I'm not active on social media.
Okay.
So
And what's your
it's
email?
NathanEtheridge@iCloud.com.
That's
Yeah.
easy. NathanEtheridge@iCloud.com.
Yeah,
And you do virtual.
all my training is virtual.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
you're in Chicago. We do, once a month, like in-person meetings.
Right.
But yeah,
Okay.
everything is virtual.
Right, so if you're watching YouTube in Chicago, he is available in Chicago. But I want to tell you this, and we're going to let you go. We'll see you at the table. But it was so interesting in Chicago, how many? 77 different
Community areas.
That was so interesting.
And it's interesting too,
Right.
because each one you go to has its own feel. Like when you're in another neighborhood by the people, by the food, and
that was interesting to me.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
But we did make it down to see Farrakhan's house, and we also made it to Obama House, and we went to
Greektown, Little
Chinatown, Little Italy.
Chinatown.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to going to some of the other places, like some of the bakeries and some of the other communities.
We got to go to Little India. We got to go to
Little-
Ukrainian
Oh,
village.
my
We
goodness, I
still got
can't
some.
wait.
We still got
I'll
some to
see
do.
you on my birthday.
Yes,
That's what I'm going to celebrate. And then I'm going to have a big old tea party.
Yeah.
So we'll see you at that also. Looking forward to seeing you at the table to try some of the sausage, rice, peppers, and onions. Welcome back. We're sitting with our son, Nathan Etheridge II. Before we try your dish, what does food and family mean to you, Nathan?
Well, food and family to me, they both go hand in hand. We're talking about a recipe here that I picked up from watching Dad in the kitchen. So a lot of times food, and we have it with family. So it's almost like not only do they go hand in hand, but they're both very important to me.
Well, yeah, I noticed, Nathan, you are a foodie, like your mama. So you enjoy food and enjoy family, and you just have a good time laughing and talking. You almost got my personality, I think, a little bit.
I think so.
Your dad over there clearing his throat. So maybe you cook a little bit like him, but you act like me. How about that? We just enjoy life, we enjoy family, we enjoy friends, and we enjoy food.
Yep.
And then we enjoy drinks too.
Enjoy the drinks too. Definitely got to enjoy the
fitness,
drinks.
we enjoy health together,
Health,
like too.
nutrition, fitness,
Yes, and enjoy
a balanced life.
Yeah, that's
To
what
say
I
what's
believe in
really
balance. I tell people I don't believe in perfection. But I believe in balance.
Absolutely.
And I just want to thank you for joining us all the way from Chicago. Can't wait to come and visit you again.
I can't wait either.
Yes, definitely so. But I'm gonna try this dish. And what would you like to share? What would you like to tell us? What is something healthy? Something about Chicago? Just share whatever you'd like at this point in time. While I try this amazing dish.
I would say that while we're mixing like the family recipes and taking the health and nutrition aspect too, think about just be more mindful of how you prepare your food. When you taste this, you'll see we did not add any extra salt. And you'll find out we don't need it. So I'd just say just kind of focus on creating dishes that you enjoy and that you can share with family members, but you can do so in a balanced way as well.
So you can take, what you're saying is you can take the dishes that even our ancestors did and tweak them a little bit, still able to enjoy them. You don't have to have all the salt or all the sugar or all the fat.
The
but
oil,
still enjoy
exactly.
everything with it.
Exactly. You saw how we used probably less than a tablespoon of oil in that whole dish.
And you know what? It really is delicious.
It is. And you can do without the beef sausage. You can do chicken sausage. You can do I don't really go for the impossible meats.
You know what?
For the impossible meats? Because of the soy content and everything. But you can do chicken, you can do turkey. You can definitely substitute that out.
And I'm going to tell you, I do not miss the salt. I mean, it really does, because like I say, the sausage have enough salt in it.
The sausage has plenty of salt.
And the veggies still have a nice crunch to it. And you did an amazing job.
Oh, thank you.
Can you give us one more health tip?
Let's see here. Since we're on the topic of sodium, and a good way to measure out to make sure, like if you're preparing your own foods, try to stick to like a teaspoon of sodium per setting, like per serving. And then I would say to stay away from like deli meats, processed food as much as you can. Like it really kind of has become a staple of our diet, but it's an American diet, not ours, but the American diet. But it really doesn't have to be.
Okay. Yeah. So anything you want to share us about Chicago?
Well, when you come back, we've got quite a few restaurants to try. So,
guys, I'm gonna have to keep you posted on when we come back, and when I'm gonna have to show you the food that we go to. And I love showing you that food that we eat.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing too. The taste of Chicago. That's a good way to get like a snapshot of basically the I guess you'd say the cuisine of across the whole city in one place.
All right, I'm gonna be going to the taste. I'm coming to the Taste of Chicago, guys. So. We want to thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for joining us all the way from Chicago.
Thank you, Mom.
And I just want you to continue to enjoy your life and enjoy your food and enjoy being fit. And that wraps up another episode of At the Table with Chef Jay. Before we say goodbye, don't forget to show some love, hit that like button, share the joy with your friends and family, and of course, subscribe.